Welcome back to the Chickalope podcast, the best podcast with that name. I'm your host Limestone here with Hyper and Adric. So guys, how you been since the last podcast?
I've been great,
Good.
man.
What have you guys been doing? Because we're in quarantine, so what have you guys been doing?
You wanna know what I've been doing?
Yeah.
I've been playing games non-stop.
What games?
Valorant, you
Yeah,
already know.
we got the Valorant
Fortnite.
closed beta. Woot woot.
And Fortnite.
Fortnite. Yeah, whatever. Who cares about that? Chris, what have you been doing?
Same thing without Valorant.
All right, sweet. Okay, so I don't know. Have you guys watched the last podcast yet? Chris, you have, I know. Have you, Adric?
I watched it. I was listening to it when I was trying to learn how to moonwalk.
Okay, well, what did you guys think of it? Did you guys like it, or what's
Yeah,
up?
it was great.
Yeah, it was great.
It was
All right.
freaking. I left a like.
Yeah,
nice.
same.
Sweet. Okay. All right, so now we got all that nonsense out of the way. We're gonna introduce our first ever guest on the podcast. Please welcome James.
Fine.
Hello, James.
Hey,
How you doing, dude?
hola.
Yo, can you do me a
Good.
favor real quick though?
Yeah.
Turn down your mic volume or something, cause I feel
Well,
bad for
it
the
might make a
viewers.
little bit of noise. Alright,
I feel
this
bad
better?
for viewers.
Come on, bro. No, you. Good.
Yeah. All right, cause like when you were talking normally, it was going all the way up into the red, and then you turn it down, and it wasn't even getting halfway past green, basically. So,
Oh, okay.
All right. so James,
Mhm.
welcome to the podcast, dude.
Thanks. Yeah, it feels good.
It does, or are you just saying that?
Yeah. No, it does. It feels good to
All
be
right.
actually included in something. Took the darkest turn it could have.
All right, so we're just gonna like start off with some like simple questions, just so people can kind of get to know you a little better. So, like, what's your favorite TV show?
Hold up. I have really bad ping right now, so it's like going in and out with the voice. Like, bro, I'm not even messing. I'm not capping.
Hold up, hold up. I have really bad
talk.
ping right now.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, it's good now.
All right, so just a quick question to get things started, so people can kind of get to know you a little bit better. What's your favorite TV show?
Yeah. Honestly, right now, I like The Office probably the most.
The Office.
Yeah.
It's a good show.
Schitt's Creek is good. It's a fun one to watch sometimes. It's called Schitt's Creek. Yes.
Yeah,
fun.
chill out. We're fine. All right, Chris, Adric, you have any questions for him before I move on?
Chris, please have
Who
mercy.
are you? Can you explain who you are as a person?
A really short kid with a dream.
What dream
Oh.
is that?
Yeah.
To get a girlfriend. To make it through life without dying immediately.
That's a nice dream. Do you want to live?
That's not.
But I want to die as late as I can, bro. I don't want to die pretty soon. I want to die pretty far from now. I want to already have like great grandchildren, and then I'm okay.
So
with
you're
that.
gonna worry. You're gonna worry. Spend your whole life worrying
But
about staying
I'm honestly
alive.
trying to plan whenever I'm dying.
Watch out, as soon as I turn
If
this
I know
corner,
when
I
I'm
can
dying,
die
I'll know
right
how
now.
to combat it. If I know exactly when, I'll have the perfect combat for it.
So,
This kid's walking down Walmart. Each aisle. Oh crap! I could die down this aisle. Yeah, be careful.
so you would rather know
Oh,
when you die, rather than
That is-
not know?
Hey, what the heck?
You
I
would
definitely
rather
know when I
you
die, yeah.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know when I die.
I don't know
don't.
when I die because
Dude, that would make me worried, dude. I would
Yeah.
worry.
well,
Because
if
then
you
like
know
that
when
day
you
would
die,
come and you'd be like,
you
crap.
can do
today's the
everything
day."
you want to do.
Okay.
Think of that,
man.
bro. That day would
But,
come
like,
and in your
you
head
would
it would just be,
know what
crap,
to
today
do.
is the day.
Yeah, but what if you were gonna die next week and you didn't even know?
I'd be fine
Like-
with that.
Yeah, honestly.
I'd rather
I'd want to
know
know.
and do
Because I would
everything
want
I
to
can.
do stuff.
James,
Yeah.
do you believe in any conspiracy theories?
I am a part of the Flat Earthers Society.
Are you actually?
Yes, flat Earth.
No.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
No. No, I
Adric
don't
is.
believe in any conspiracies.
Okay. Well, me neither, really.
Except that IC5 didn't
Wait.
strike Ninja, if that's a
My
conspiracy.
God, we're not talking
I have a
about that,
question, James.
Wait.
Alright, what's up? Hit. Shoot.
Is you listening?
Yes, I'm... No, I'm not.
Okay, good. Is up down and down up?
It's up, down, and down, up.
Yeah,
What?
I thought you were gonna keep going. I thought you were gonna keep going.
Yeah. You said, it's up, down, and down, up? I was like, is there more? I was so confused. Up is not down, and down is not up.
How do you know that?
Bro, what if we have a
Because
mix?
they're the opposite.
What if we have it
Look
mixed
at
up?
a dictionary.
Dude, you realize that it's not that we have it mixed up. It's just what we call
No.
it. Like,
Yeah,
What
big
if it's-
facts. Like,
what if
math is
red
just
actually blue,
random
blue
stuff
actually-
that,
that's just what we
Bro,
call
math
the
is just-
color.
Imagine.
That's just what we call the
Oh.
color, though. It's not.
Yeah, but what if it's wrong?
Yeah,
it
what
doesn't
if it's
matter. That's
called-
just what we call it.
Okay,
Yeah.
but what if it's wrong?
Because change
Bro.
it today. We
Bro,
could still
it's
point red,
like-
blue, and blue, red, and it wouldn't change anything. That would just be what we call
Yeah.
it instead.
uh-huh.
It would actually change a lot of things.
Well, yeah, it would
No,
change
wouldn't
a
it?
lot of things, but it would just be like, it would confuse people at first, but then like 100 years from now, it would just be the normal, and it would just be something we
They
say.
wouldn't
Exactly.
even know, bro.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like, I'm okay. So you're talking about this. Like, how do you even know if you're real?
Bro, I think
Bro,
about
I
that
used to
all the
think
time,
everyone
dude.
was-
Bro,
I used to
honestly.
think everyone was a robot but me.
Bro,
I swear.
literally, like,
Bro, honestly,
it's
that's
just
one of the
Think
things
about
I
it.
think about. Bro, honestly, here's what I've actually thought on that subject a lot, and for some reason I was like, let's think about this. So what I thought about
Interesting.
was everybody is like, your life is just a simulation of what you're supposed to do, and everybody is living the exact same life you are, and it's kind of like the Matrix
Uh-uh.
type of thing. Like, you're just in a simulation, and then you get out into the real world, and then you know everything that you already learned.
But
So
like,
you're starting out in the real world, and like, it's really stupid, but it's fun to think about.
what about like if your whole life leading up to this moment was a dream?
bro,
Bro, that'd be pretty
Lucid
epic.
dream.
that would be crazy, dude. Oh my
Hold up,
gosh,
let
this
me
is
pull-
weird.
Yeah. Bro,
Like,
honestly,
what if
that's
you're-
my
what if you're-
conspiracy theory
What if
that I
you're
believe in.
what if you're dead and this is just what you're like for some like
Bro.
that's just what you see after when you die. You're just living like you're
What
just like
the
living in
freak?
like a like a weird reality.
Feeling good.
See, bro, this
Like I
is
feel-
weird. Like, oh my gosh. When you think about it, though, your life, from the time you're born till
It's
you're
pointless.
no until you get a job, you're living a free trial, and then you start the real subscription when you get a job.
Oh god.
Netflix
What?
from freaking 0 to 16. And once you get 16, you gotta actually get their actual subscription. You gotta pay $9 a month.
Bro,
that's a big
That's
fact.
that's your.
what? Adric, your mic's cutting out a little bit.
Yeah.
No, never mind.
Okay.
Bro, I honestly, I was just staring at when you guys were talking. Don't even
This
know what-
dude just zoned out, bro.
Honestly. Oh,
This is
man.
all an illusion.
Bro,
Don't
we're
listen to
all-
none of it.
We're all just like having a great conversation, like actually going into stuff, and Adric's just like, what?
Wait, what are we doing again?
Oh yeah, a podcast.
Who's that?
What's a podcast?
It is the thing we're doing right now.
Oh, okay. Okay, no,
I gotta go cut my fingernails pretty soon. It do be getting kinda long though.
Bro, just bite them like a normal
No,
person.
no.
Bite your toenails
I
can't-
like a normal person.
No,
No.
I can't
No.
because
Anybody
I
else
remember
bite
the
their
line.
toenails?
No, Adric, that's weird.
Why?
Freaking gymnastics.
Bro, I
over
have
here.
a retainer on
I was in
every
gymnastics
like
for 1 year.
basically all day. So the only times I can bite my teeth is when I'm eating, or bite
Why
my
would you bite your teeth?
nails is when I'm eating.
Wait, what?
Why would you bite
Shut
your
up.
teeth?
I zoned out. I wasn't even listening.
Bro,
See, so
podcast
that's it.
isn't even boring. What are you? Okay.
Yeah.
No, this is actually interesting though.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Adric, shut up.
Yeah, Adrian.
Hey,
Well,
let's-
Adrian, do you have to be that toxic like all the time?
Are you serious? Are you?
No, I'm
James.
playing. I'm playing. Yeah.
What is your like goal? Like, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A dad.
Oh my gosh, no. Cur-
What if you said a mom?
No, my mom told me I
James.
could be whatever I wanted to be when I grew up.
James,
I'll be a mom.
James, you don't need to talk so loud, man.
Yeah, guys, chill out. Let's just calm down. Let's do
No,
this.
dude, come on. Come on, dude.
Yeah,
You don't
no.
need to whisper either.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah,
No, but like, what career do you want when you grow up?
no. I'm gonna be a vet.
A veterinarian.
Veterinarian.
A
Why?
vet?
Because I love animals. I feel like I could help animals and help people when the
Bro,
animal is sick.
I could
And I
never
would
be
be,
a
I
vet.
feel like I would be good at that.
I could never be a vet, bro.
Why?
Because like people would.
Too many years in college.
Cause
No, people would like bring you their dog or something if they're
That's
like
dying.
dying, bro. And then
but that's why,
you would watch that.
That's why I
animal
wanna
die.
be it.
Like that would suck.
I'd be okay because I have no heart.
Oh my gosh.
No heart, bro. I'm being serious.
You started getting all excited. You're like, I have no heart, bro. Let's go, dude.
Honestly,
Does your girlfriend know that?
Does she? Does she know you have no heart?
Wait. Oh, well, I have a heart. If I care about you, then yeah, I'll care, I guess.
Do you care about Chris?
Really? Yes.
you care about me.
Yes. If
You
I
care about
know
me?
you, then I'll care. Yeah.
Oh
If
yeah.
I know you, if
I knew
know
that
you,
answer was coming.
if
I knew
know
it was.
you,
What
then
about Jason's mom?
Yeah, I'll care.
Bro, literally.
So know her?
Have any of you guys ever seen the show Impractical Jokers?
No,
Yes.
that is so.
Chris, you've seen it, right?
That show is so good, bro.
You know how they're always like really mean to Mur?
Yeah.
When I'm
Dude,
talking
I'm
to
Mur, I
Adric,
swear.
I feel like Mur. No joke.
Dude, what do you mean? In this squad right now, I am the mer.
Mm-mm.
Let's be real here. I am the. Yes, I am.
Adric's literally bullying me right now. He said he cared about everyone else here but me.
No, I'm Sal. You're mer. Chris is Joe, and Adric is Q.
How do you figure?
Me and Jace get bullied, so that's why we're mer and Sal.
Sal doesn't get bullied.
And then he kind of does.
No, he doesn't. Okay,
He
let's
gets
get off
bullied
this
more
topic.
than the other two.
Let's get off this
I
topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I like ice cream.
What? Okay, you're bringing up your own
It's
topic.
ice cream.
You can bring
It
up
gets
your
all quiet. It gets all quiet. And then it goes like, I like ice cream.
Alright, well,
Bro.
you want to bring up ice cream? What do you want to talk about ice cream?
Honestly, I don't really like ice cream. I like sherbet and frozen yogurt. I'm weird like that. But ice cream is my thing.
Is it sherbet ice cream?
Milkshakes.
No, it's like, it's slightly different from ice cream, but it's similar, yeah. But ice cream
No,
usually
ice
has
cream,
more
let's
sugar.
go.
Ice cream is more sweet and more dairy. So it's just like a less ice cream, you know?
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's ice cream, but not as much dairy and not as much sugar.
So
you
it's
high?
worse.
No, it's better.
It's better for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
better for you. So it's.
Okay, James, is there any other topics you want to bring up?
Let's see. Hold on, let me think.
Oh god, he has a list.
I had a list too, but if James wants to do this, I'll let him.
Uh-huh.
I would
Yep.
have a topic to bring up, but Adric and Chris don't really like this topic.
What's the
Bro, let's
topic?
hear it. That's.
Me and Jace are the only ones that would be interested in it.
What's the topic?
Let
Let's
me
hear it.
hear.
Talking about football.
Bro,
What's your topic? Let's hear it. We talked
You-
about
you
football in the last podcast.
never mind.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
I just figured
Yep.
that they didn't like football.
Go on. Let's ask it. Let's hear. Let's
Alright.
go.
So I was just wondering, like, who do you think personally, like each and every one of you, who do you think is the best player in the NFL?
Best
No
player in
bias.
NFL.
Yeah. Go, Jace.
Oh,
Let me think.
Von Miller.
I'm running this now.
Yes, Adrian. Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes,
yes, Von Miller.
yes, 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 yes.
Oh,
Let's
no,
go.
no, 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 no. Von
Adrian,
Miller's
you're my
not
favorite
the best.
person in the whole world right now. Okay.
But what do you mean, bro? What do you mean?
Bro,
honestly? Dude. Come on now. Freaking Tyrann Matthew. No, I'm playing.
What?
What the
It's just, he's not even good. It's
He's
trash.
good. He's just not one. He's not the best.
He used to be so good, and then he went to
Tim
the Texans, and like most people,
Tim Tebow's
he
not
just
the
went downhill.
Chris, who do you think it is? Who do you think is the best player in the NFL?
You can't say Von
Patty
Miller.
Mahomes.
Please don't say Patrick Mahomes.
I don't like Patrick Mahomes
Bro,
because.
hey, let the man talk.
Yeah, let
So-
the
oh,
man.
sorry,
my
I
bad,
mean,
my-
yeah,
James
let
is
the
our
boys
guest,
talk.
bro.
Let the boys talk.
James is
Guest.
our guest, bro, and I just
God, trying to take it over. We're the ones asking the questions here. Damn.
Okay, Chris.
Sorry.
Von Miller.
You
Bro,
said
y'all
it
are
first.
just sucking
Okay,
up
listen,
to me.
listen.
Bro, I said it first. I said
Chris,
it first.
I get my
James. What do you
paycheck.
mean?
I get
Chris
my
doesn't know
paycheck
much
from-
about.
I have to-
Chris doesn't know much
I,
about
s-
football.
I actually said it
Okay.
first, James. So don't say that.
But let's be real, I bet Jace is the biggest Broncos fan here.
No, duh. Nobody else here is a Broncos fan. Chris is going for the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Adric's a 49ers fan. And he's not a bandwagon. He's been a 49ers fan for a while.
What do you mean I was going for the Chiefs in the Super Bowl? I didn't want people to bet all the
Hashtag
time.
Twitter. Hashtag Twitter. I literally have a screenshot where somebody said, who you got? And you said, Chiefs, let's go.
Let me look.
I literally have a screenshot of it on my phone.
I believe Jace.
I don't know if that's the exact message you said, but I have a screenshot of it.
It's probably because they're clout. Or I just want to agree with them. They have clout.
No, probably not. But anyways,
Was it? Wait, who was it?
man, I don't know who I'd say the best player is.
Bro, there are rumors about, like, Von Miller, I think I heard a rumor about Von Miller possibly getting traded or
No,
something.
he's not.
I heard a rumor, I don't know. And maybe that was, I don't remember. Maybe that's a different guy, I don't know. Oh, bro, I got some serious beef against the Texans.
Because they traded
Oh,
DeAndre
no.
Hopkins?
Yep.
Yep.
For David Johnson, who they didn't need
David
at all.
Johnson's trash, bro.
He was good his first season, and then he was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to sign him.
Got hurt.
And then we freaking pick up. I'm okay with this. We got, so basically for DeAndre Hopkins, we got David Johnson and Brandon Cooks.
Okay.
That's who we got.
Bro, honestly, I think Drew
Sorry,
Brees is
guys.
the best player in the NFL right now.
Yeah. He probably has the most. If we're going off people that are in the NFL and have, like, in their total career, Tom Brady and Drew Brees.
No, don't. If you're talking
Easy.
total career, you can't put Peyton Man. You can't not leave Peyton Manning out of it.
No, people that are in the NFL right now.
Oh, okay.
So like Tom Brady and Drew Brees and
All right.
Philip Rivers. Nah, he's not that good.
James, are you passionate about anything? Do you have any
Animals.
passions? Animals?
My family.
Are you passionate about getting a girlfriend?
Are you?
Yes. Am I still single? Yes. Did I dump my last girlfriend? Yes.
No.
Well, there's your
Did I
problem.
prank someone on April Fools and date them for like 5 hours? Yes.
People actually say yes to you?
We pranked each other though. I'm gonna be real. We
I'm
both
sorry.
pranked each other.
I'm sorry.
Like-
I'm sorry.
And she was like, "Hey, I like you." I was like, "Okay, bet, let's date."
I'm
And then we were both like,
Okay, from
we
what you
both
just
were
said,
both-
from what you just said, it sounds like you're the one that got April Fooled, and you were going along
Yeah.
with
No, we both did. We both April Fooled each other.
it.
Well, it doesn't sound like it, but I was like, okay, let's see. Like,
Iffy.
I didn't know she was being real on that.
Nah. You know this
So
kid
I
be over
was
here
just
going
like,
like, yeah, let's go! Let's go! She asked me out!
Well, we didn't
Running
even
around his
freaking-
house, super excited, bro. Bro, James,
Oh, God.
try to keep your voice down a little bit, man.
Alright.
I'm just scared like the whole podcast is gonna have like bad sound quality. So, James.
Oh God, yeah.
Hold up, I can't get past the last topic. I think you got April
Shoot.
fooled.
No, we both did.
I feel like it was you that got fooled, and now
He
you're
doesn't
just
wanna admit it.
saying it was.
No. Bro. She's like April Fool. I was like April Fool's element.
It's okay, it's okay, no one's gonna make fun of you.
Bro, I just,
We're not gonna make fun of you. It's just like it sounds like she was like April Fools, and you're like, oh dang, April Fools, lol.
bro, I didn't care.
I knew the whole time it was a joke. I knew that.
I was joking too.
I-
Don't worry.
Mother. Oh my god, I can't believe she broke off with me.
Oh my god.
Bro, I was laughing though. Whenever she said that, I just started laughing, bro.
Nobody can
You
know.
never want to cry in front of
Adric, are you there?
girl.
Not once have I ever cried about a girl.
I,
I think. Okay, Adric's here, but his mic's cutting
yeah,
out.
I took a nap, honestly.
Oh my god. This
Huh?
dude's being
I'm back.
such
What?
a jerk in the podcast, bro. You've probably missed about 20 minutes. Not 20. You probably missed like 15 minutes of this so far.
No,
Yeah.
I actually, bro, I was sleeping. I was actually.
Adric, what were you just
I
talking
actually-
about?
Adric, you know how bad this
I'm
makes the podcast look, dude? Quit.
You're talking about James is getting dumped on April Fool's.
Yes,
Played
yes.
out.
Okay, so
Oh god, dude.
James is passionate about finding a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Adric, do you have any advice for him? I would ask Chris, but
For
you
what?
know.
Like, what advice for what?
Adric,
What? But I was actually like looking at my screen, listening, and I didn't hear it.
do you have any advice for James?
Oh, for what? Like about what?
Dating.
He said he's passionate
Oh,
about finding a
dating?
girlfriend. Do you have any advice for him?
Bro. Gotta get lucky, man.
Jace, okay, it wasn't
Gotta
my
be nice,
fault.
you can't be dumb.
Yeah, Chris, chill. I know. Don't worry.
It was like, here, I got some advice.
We don't have to talk
Here,
about this.
James.
Chris, don't. No, you did.
Alright.
You did it over text.
No,
shut
no,
up.
no, 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 no. Just don't be dry.
Facts.
Bro, honestly, I probably, my last few girlfriends, I texted them more than they texted me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think
your
that. I don't
problem.
think.
That's
Yeah,
your
you
You
problem.
sounded desperate.
Don't
No,
spam.
no, it wasn't. But we would talk like for like 2 hours straight, like nonstop.
Dang, that's not a lot.
Like when I was dating Carlo, bro, I didn't even play Fortnite.
Carlos?
Carla.
Carlo, bro, you deaf, I swear.
Oh my god.
No, but when I was dating Carlo, I didn't do anything except talk to her, pretty much.
Dang.
I would only get on when someone would ask me.
Dang.
And I jumped her. I was like,
That's
haha,
exactly how I was. Holy crap.
Are you serious, Chris?
I
Wait,
was
how
never
are you?
on.
On what?
I was never on the PlayStation for like a good 2 weeks.
Bro, I was the opposite.
Oh
but I
yeah,
don't wanna
he
get into
wasn't.
that.
Wait.
I forgot about that, Chris. But no, it was like a month, bro. I was
It was not a month. They did not date for a month, actually. I can tell you that factually right now.
Oh, you
Mhm.
okay? Bro, that's why I got off too. That's why I stopped playing.
No way.
Yeah,
I thought you were just burned out.
well, I was, but like,
No, cause you
Not
quit
playing,
before you
like,
got a
I-
girlfriend, didn't you?
no, it's because we were talking. But
Ah.
I was burned out, but I just kept making myself play, you know. And then we
Mhm.
started talking, and then I just like whatever, I'm getting off for a while.
Bro, Fortnite takes a lot of time.
Serious, man.
Fortnite actually does not take that
I
much
feel
time.
you.
It's just like you don't have to be on it all the time, or like what do I say? Like you don't have to be fully invested into Fortnite.
Mhm.
If you want to play Fortnite and if you want to play competitive, it takes up a lot of time though.
If you play Fortnite competitively, you're a loser.
That's true.
Unpopular opinion at James and Chris.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, that was mean. I know, but
Yeah,
I don't
it
care. Okay. Keep
You
going.
son of a.
Coin.
Okay, sorry, I was reading a tweet.
Silence is on the playing field.
No, I was reading a tweet. Sorry.
Bro,
Bro,
imagine reading a
I
tweet.
can't unlock my
Kinda
phone.
weird.
What the freak? Okay. All right, James. A topic I want to get into on this podcast is gonna be a juicy
Oh
one.
shoot.
Hmm.
Lean into my monitor for this one.
So basically,
Damn, that's juicy.
me and you
Yeah.
have had times when we're like really chill with each other, right?
Yeah.
And then we have
Oh,
other
dude.
times when we're just like completely
Bro,
hate each other.
we yell at each other.
We get to times where we completely hate each other. Why do you think that is?
Bro, we
Like,
freaking.
why is it so bipolar?
Well,
Interesting.
I'm one of. So, Chris, I'm a person that I get mad easily.
Me too.
Me too.
So, like, I have a short temper,
Me
and
too.
when that
Me
goes
too.
off, I have anger issues. But
Me
I
too.
ball it in. I like push it down, and if something pushes me over the edge, like sometimes I'll just
You don't
like
do a
I'll
very good
get
pushing
beat
it
at
down.
school. Like I push it down, and then
don't
at
do a
school
very
I'll
good
get
job.
messed around with, and then whenever I get home, I bring it all out. Especially with Fortnite. If Fortnite gets me mad and I've had a bad day, well, I bring it all out, even on the teammates that I get, and like I get an argument about.
It's just
people I
targeted
know.
at Jace.
Yeah, it is, bro. But like honestly
You
though,
can-
when he starts to do that, like I kind of feed into it a little bit, and then he brings up a topic that makes me mad, and then I don't back down from that topic. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like I won't back down from an argument. Adrix
Yeah,
is
I
asleep
don't
again.
either. Yeah.
Bro, I'm not sleeping.
Then why aren't you putting input into the topic like you were last
I went to
time?
go grab my charger from my phone, but I didn't
God.
want to say anything to interrupt you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But
And I,
bro, like,
legit just plugged my phone in. I just got.
alright. But yeah, and me and a bunch of kids at school, I get into arguments pretty quick. Especially if somebody's being being jerk. You know, being an asshole. If someone's doing that, I get real irritated, and then I bring it. But like I talk to them. I argue, bro. I posted up to so many people. We haven't actually fought, but we've gotten square to each other multiple times. just because people are like bullying and annoying. And then whenever I get home, that's still, and I think about it, that makes me mad. And then if I play Fortnite, I die, makes me mad. Someone says the wrong thing, I let it out.
The wrong thing.
And then, yeah, someone says one wrong thing,
The wrong
I let
thing.
it out.
One wrong thing.
I'm gonna scream.
And
Then
I can't
shout.
let it out.
They let it on.
Sorry. And honestly, Jace, no offense, but I feel like you're the only one that says one wrong thing to me. Because Chris doesn't really talk, neither does Adric. Adric's probably asleep right now.
Oh
And,
my god.
That's honestly because like
and Owen,
I'm not. I don't know. Like I'm not afraid
Me
to like go against.
me and
someone's
Jace don't
belief.
back down.
Like what they think. I'm not afraid to go against what they think. You know.
Yeah.
Like I'll
And
tell them they're
I
wrong
feel
like
like
that.
Me and Jace don't back down. I feel like when
Yeah.
we get into an argument,
That
and
is so true.
especially when it gets heated, like I'll back down if it's not that big of a deal, you know. If it's like small and petty, like most of them are. But sometimes it gets a little bit too heated, and then I go off. But honestly, Adric, I feel like he doesn't really say much stuff, and if he does, he backs out pretty quick. You know, he's
Because
not trying to get in
Adrian's
an
the person that
argument.
doesn't
And
like
same with Chris.
arguments.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
and same with Chris.
Even though like he
Chris.
starts them.
Yeah.
He starts them and then he starts an argument between two people and then runs away.
Like I'll just like pick at him. You know?
Yeah, you just
No.
Adric likes to pick
Talking
at
about
people just, like
Fortnite.
slowly, just kind of tip them over the edge over time.
Kill them slowly.
Would you ever like actually fight someone though?
No, because I'm really small. I can't really do anything about that. So
I would.
If it gets too heated, and it's physical, like we might get a few pushes in, but if it gets any more physical, I don't.
I think it's time. James, do you play any sports like for your school?
No, I'm not. I play basketball and football for fun though. Like I'll throw the football around sometimes. I play basketball on my driveway. I used to play basketball for a league, and I used to play flag football for a league. My dad would.
That
my parents
honestly
wouldn't let me
surprises
play.
me.
My parents wouldn't let me play tackle football,
Dang.
so I
Why
played
not? I
because growing up I was small and
Me too, but I could
Gotcha.
and they
play.
were worried about my brain getting damaged and getting concussions as a young kid, so they didn't put me in tackle football. But I really liked football back then, like playing football. So they put me in flag football. It was pretty fun. I was one of the best players on my team.
Dang. I played tackle
And
football. One of my only like
Nice.
big injuries is from football. I broke my
What'd you get?
foot. And that's like
Mm.
my only like huge injury. And then I had to get stitches playing football in the backyard. But
Same.
that's it.
Yeah, football would have been mine too. Tackle football, breaking my wrist.
The worst like injury I've ever gotten is
Actually,
either biting
gone.
what?
Gone.
Is either biting through my tongue or spraining my knee.
Hmm.
I'm not even lying. I've never broken a bone.
It must be nice.
Same.
I've only
Lucky.
sprained one part of my body, and it was my knee.
I don't know.
But it was like the
Lucky.
worst sprain you could possibly get. Like it was really bad. But
I don't know if I
I
could
played basketball,
consider.
but that's it.
I don't know if I can consider my foot injury like my worst one though, honestly, because like I don't know. It's kind of I kind of consider it an injury, kind of don't, because like in cross country freshman year, I was running, right, and whatever happened,
Oh.
I messed up my hip,
Mhm.
had to sit out like a week of practices, sat out at like the best meet we could have gone to Colorado. It would have been so fun. Had to sit that out, and then I started running on it again. And I guess my hip was messed up still, so like my hamstring was what was used to being run, I guess. But like my hamstring
Oh, I
was taking
remember.
over my hips job, so like it made my hamstring start hurting really bad, and that like still kind of hurts me to today. So like
No,
Bro, I remember you first telling me about that, like back in like season 6 of Fortnite or something. Like we were playing together, and your hamstring was bothering you.
Yeah,
I
bro.
was, and then you told me the story. I was like, dang.
I've been
Yeah, I
dealing with this
remember. I
for so
remember that
long.
because we were going through the same pain. 'Cause
Yeah.
I still have my hip problem.
Yeah,
Same thing.
Bro, it sucks.
Bro, I get a hip and back problem every once in a while. I don't know what it is, but like if I sleep on my background, my back will hurt for like a week, and then it'll be fine, and then it'll start hurting again, and it really sucks. And then my hip, if I step on it wrong even slightly, like if I run and step on it wrong, like step on my foot wrong, my hip will hurt, and I can barely run.
Bro, the crazy thing about my foot injury, dude, is like I broke it during football season, and I went all through until like towards the end of basketball season with it before I finally got it checked out and found out it was broke.
Crazy.
It was crazy, dude. I've also gotten a concussion.
Yeah, I've got multiple.
too.
I got concussions. Track.
Adric, what's your worst injury?
A
Concussion.
concussion.
Concussion. Bro, you had to sit out the second half of a basketball game because coach was scared you got a concussion. And it was because you got hit by a
Yeah.
ball.
First,
Really? He
So-
got hit in the head with a ball, and coach was like, "Oh God, he might have a concussion."
He got hit hard, first off. Second
Oh,
off,
okay.
he had already had a concussion that year, I think, right?
Okay.
I don't even know. I'm pretty sure. No,
I
got
wait.
it. No, I didn't. I got it after. Wait, I got it after basketball season.
Really?
I got my
No.
concussion in PE.
Um,
It was in PE class.
I got mine in PE
And it
too.
was flag football. It was in flag football because
Mine
I
was
got
basketball.
caught. It was in,
Nah, bro. The way I got my concussion, I went up for a layup in basketball, and this really tall kid stuffed the living
Ooh.
crap out of me, bro. But then he also got like a little bit of like my body too, and it went flying down. So like, I landed on my back, my head hit the ground, popped back up, and
Oh.
I was like knocked out for a second, not even lying, because it was a really quick one though. It was like, whoa, and I didn't know where I was. It was kind of weird. Or like, I knew where I was. I knew where I was, but I was like, whoa. For a second, I was like, wait, what? It was whack.
My
Oh,
first,
I've gotten a concussion before.
Yeah.
Chris, yeah.
Okay. My first concussion was probably, I think it was 7th grade track in pole vault. My second one was
Oh, well,
freshman year.
Track
Pole
pole.
Yep.
Third one?
Snapping the freaking pole.
Is there a third?
oh my God.
Huh?
Is there a
I
third?
don't think. I'm trying to remember.
I'll
don't
tell you
think-
the
I
story
don't
how
think there
I
is.
probably got a concussion. I didn't actually go to the doctor, so I will never know if I got a concussion or not. But I was in 5th grade. I was either in 5th or 6th grade. And I was playing in the middle of a video game. It was either Black Ops 3 or Fortnite. And my dad called me into the bathroom because I don't remember. I think I left some clothes on the ground or something. I don't know. And so I ran in there. I tripped over my trombone, and the right side of my face slammed against the corner of the wall. And and then I went flying from that. So I bet I got a concussion. Not. And I still have a bruise to this day right there. Like I dented my face right there. I hit
Bro.
it.
I could just see you both sprinting towards the bathroom and hitting the door.
Bro, it hurt. Like, I can't even. Bro, I couldn't talk for a week without, like, it would hurt if I talked.
Bro, my concussion sucked though. Because I had to be in complete darkness for 2 weeks, so I just had to go. I had to lay down. I had to put like a towel over my eyes, so I was just like in complete darkness like all the time. And it sucks because it was like right when Fortnite was in its peak in season 4. So I missed like
Oh,
the best
I
of
remember
Fortnite,
that, bro.
How do you remember that? We didn't know each other yet.
Yeah, we did, because we met in season 4.
No, season 5.
Yeah, we did. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Because one thing that surprised you when I met you was I made it to level 100. Not Battle Pass tier 100, but level 100 in Season 4.
No, we played in season 4. I remember that because I remember you and
No.
yes,
Because
because I
No,
remember you
no.
grinding it. Sorry,
No.
sorry.
I grinded in Season 8. That might be what you remember because I was already there whenever I met you.
No, I feel like we met like at the very end of season 4.
It was Season 5.
That's way too early. That's way too early.
Way too early, bro. Speaking of which,
End of season 4?
it was like halfway through Season 5. Anyway,
Mhm.
let's just talk about how we met because, like, if for those of you who don't know, we live in 2 different states. So, basically,
You
the
can
way we
explain the
met.
story.
What?
You explain the story.
Okay, so
You
basically,
probably know it better.
I was trying to find a clan to join in Fortnite. So
You're the leader, bro, of a clan.
I was not at the time, actually.
Wire.
Not at the time though. But anyways, so
Fire.
I was looking for a clan to join, and I stumbled across this one team. So I was like, "Yo, can I try out?" They said, "Yeah, sure." After this, and I was like, "Okay, dope." So they're going, they finish it, and they completely skip over me. And I was like, okay then, freak you guys. So I went to go find another one, and then I found STP. And that is where I met my good friends James and Owen. And I literally destroyed them in the tryout and joined their team.
You did. You're the best fan
Oh
of the
my
team by
gosh,
far.
man.
And then
First, yeah.
Adrian came along, and he just used
Adrian
the
killed you
whole-
with deagles?
I really,
And this is when Deagles were bad.
This is before they got the buff
Like,
where they could
Deagles
one-tap
weren't
builds.
Yeah, this was when Deagles were like, you might as well have a revolver at that point. Like, they were just garbage. I had full shield. I had a good loadout. I think I had a blue pump, a gold scar, and probably a blue SMG or something. We 1v1'd. He destroyed me, and he had a gold eagle. That's all he had.
It was amazing. I was dying, bro.
It
It
was,
was great.
it was funny. And then I don't remember how I met Chris.
You probably just met him through me,
Yeah, probably.
like you did.
No, I
everybody
think it was
else.
because we were. I think it was a creative with. It was Owen, James, me, and Jace.
Ty too. Ooh, Ty. Man, I hate that guy.
Bro,
Oh, gosh.
shut up, bro. Oh gosh, Ty's chill. Speaking of Ty, I remember one time we were playing football in my basement at my birthday party a while ago.
Oh yes.
I accidentally punched him in the face.
How do you do that?
Alright, so basically, right? We were playing football. Things were getting a little heated between us. I was getting kind of mad. He was getting mad, obviously. So I'm wide receiver. He's cornerback. So I chop my feet and then I try to like swing my arm over him to like kind of like push him out of the way. And on my way in the swing, I had my fist closed because I was mad already. So I was like, and on the swing, I hit his face.
Bro!
He got mad, bro.
He was toxic.
Adrian got put a hole in the wall.
I forgot.
It's still here, bro. It's literally right here. I'm literally touching it right now. It's like huge hole.
Bro, I don't know why, but me and Ty just we hated each other instantly, bro. I swear.
Yeah, just don't talk crap about
Like-
it because I don't like talking crap about somebody who's not here to back it up to defend themselves.
Yeah. But I'm just gonna say one thing. We played so many games of Fortnite where we blocked each other.
That's
So it was
me
like-
too.
It was Jace, it was me, you, Owen, and Ty. And me and Ty blocked each other. So only 3 of us could talk it was awful communication. It was just because me and Ty did not like each other. Like, that's how bad me and Ty didn't get along.
Alright, well.
But,
Oh well.
that it?
Yeah, this was a pretty good podcast. I feel like
Wait,
covered
we
enough.
got 49 points today?
Who cares? We've covered a lot of stuff here. So, this is a good podcast here. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. And we will see you guys next Thursday. New podcast every
Oh,
Thursday.
yeah, we got 28, never mind.
We'll see you guys next Thursday. Peace.